All right, welcome folks to another edition of Go Rhino Garage. My name is Eric. I am here with Ben, and today we will be installing the RB10 Running Boards on a Ram 2500 HD. Now, if you're not familiar with the RB10s, it is actually one of our new products for 2015. It is a Raptor-style running board popularized by the Ford F-150 Raptor, and it's got these cool Raptor-style louvers built right into the board. So, with that said, let's go ahead and have Ben go over some of the different tools and hardware that you'll need to install the RB10 on the Ram today.
Thanks, Eric. Okay, well, first and foremost, what you're going to want to do, you're going to want to refer to your install guide. It's going to actually tell you what hardware is included with this particular bar set, and also you want to verify that it is intact. It is intended for your vehicle that you're doing the install on. Make sure that all the hardware is accounted for, and like I said, go ahead and start organizing yourself by separating all the hardware, and that way it's going to help speed up the actual install process. One of the key features that you're going to notice with this particular bar set is it's going to utilize our U-channel bracket that's pretty familiar to our OE Extreme bars that allow us to do like a multi-fit application. You'll notice underneath on the bar, it'll have a actual open channel that the actual U-channel bracket's going to go inside, and it'll help lock it in place to the actual bracket. So for this particular vehicle install, it's going to be a cab-mounted bracket that mounts right on the actual rocker panel. Now for Dodge applications, it's going to actually use a T-plate that goes inside the actual rocker panel. But before you do so, make sure you install the vinyl washer on the actual T-plate. And what this is going to do, it's going to actually allow you to install the T-plate inside the rocker panel, but a safety feature is it won't allow the T-plate to fall inside the rocker panel, because the last thing you want to do is spend half your day trying to fish this out of the rocker panel, because it would be an actual mission to get it out. So when you initially do the install, you're going to first identify the actual mounting locations. Again, since this is a rocker panel mount, you're going to be using all the existing provisions that are there provided by Dodge. So this is a no-drill install. So first we're going to go ahead and install the actual T-plate, and then from there on, I'm going to move on to the actual bracket and into the bar. And then finally we're just going to button everything down, and I'll go over with the actual tools that you'll need. So for this particular application, it's going to be a rocker panel mount. You're going to notice that there's an elongated hole followed by two hexagon holes. And again, the T-plate just slides right in place. And once you do that, you're going to want to try to align it as best you can with the actual holes there. And then so thereafter, you can actually install your bracket. Now what we've done here, we've done kind of like we've pre-installed the actual U-channel. That way, we're not trying to install this in the middle of the air the way we're doing right now. So in this particular case, you're going to want to mount this to the actual rocker panel. Now, some of you viewing this may be asking, well, how long is this going to take, or what if I don't have a lift at home? Hand tools will work just fine. A typical install time for this particular bar set for the average consumer is going to be about 45 minutes to an hour, bearing in mind you have all the tools. In some particular cases, this just requires a little more finessing.
Now keep in mind that this is we're doing this on a crew cab Ram 2500. So that means that the board length will be 87 inches long. We do offer 80-inch running boards for extended cab
Applications,
applications as well.
Again, this is a no drill install. We try to eliminate the need to do any drilling. You know, because to do any drilling just requires more time, and again, we know your time is valuable, so we try to minimize any additional work that's unnecessary. Again, we're trying to use all the provisions that's provided there by Dodge. So we're going to leave everything loose, and the reason we're going to do that is that if this bar actually requires any adjustment, if the bar sits too forward, if it's leaning any particular direction, you can actually go back and make any of those corrections as needed. Again, since this is a U-channel install, you're going to want to do like a pre-install on the actual U-channels. That way it'll actually simplify and you're not fumbling with the actual U-channel in the middle of the install here. So at this point, we're going to go ahead and just install the bar, and we'll go ahead and finish up this install after that.
And like you said, we're just going to hand tighten these for now to keep it loose.
Yeah, one of the unique features with the open channel design is that the bar can be slid forward or backwards or even inward or outward. Really depends on your personal preference in terms of how the actual bar installs and is laid out on the vehicle. So, which is one of the nice things about this bar system here.
While we're here, we got a pretty good look at this this texture here. What kind of texture is this again?
Now this is an OEM approved textured finish. It's actually done in our ISO 9001 facility, which basically it's going to withstand any of the harsh elements. And anything Mother Nature can throw at it, it'll withstand it because again, this is an OEM approved textured finish. And one of the nice things also, it comes with a very generous 5-year warranty as opposed to a lot of our competitors that are only giving you a 3-year warranty at best. Again, the install's just utilizing cab-mounted brackets, a very unique U-channel design in terms of how the bar is secured and fastened. And so at this point here, you're more than welcome just to go back and finish the install by tying everything down. The actual U-channel bracket itself is going to use a 1/2-inch socket, while the rocker panel bracket is going to be using a 14mm socket. So we're going to go ahead and button that down. So once you align the bar with the way you want it and how you want it to sit, you just go ahead and start adjusting it accordingly. And the last thing you want to do is secure the actual rocker panel mounts.
Yeah, it's interesting. You can kind of see the board kind of move up into place once everything gets tightened down.
Yeah. Again, our engineers were conscious with the design and overall the look, because we're aware of what our customers expect from us and want from us. So we're trying to satisfy those needs by offering a unique bar like this.
All right.
So, and there you have it, the RB10. In the event you guys have any questions, feel free to call the office here. We're more than welcome to help you with any of your technical questions or concerns. Again, thanks for joining us.
Alrighty, folks. Well, that was the RB10 running board installation on the Ram 2500 crew cab. Thank you for joining us today, and hopefully we'll see you again soon.